doing all that stuff. But
is there anyone today who maybe has little inklings of what the centers were back when you were playing?
They all have preferred tastes. So as a big man, you either prefer to be on the inside or you prefer to be on the outside. And these guys these days, they just like being on the outside.
We were here today, and we've switched things up a little bit. You are featured as a special guest alongside Kevin Harlan. How is that?
That's awesome. I like to work. I like to do my job. Me and you go.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the WNBA on 2K Sports. And in this game, we'll see the Seattle Storm going up against the Washington Mystics. Alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga. Thanks for joining us. Tremendous front courts in this one. And, you know, over the last few seasons, Tim, we have really expected more out of the forward positions.
Yeah, you know, we have expected, as you said, more, including a three-point shot. All the best forwards have a three-point shot right now, especially at the power forward position. Teams love having a stretch four.
And it's not just the shooting. I mean, we're seeing forwards become even more involved with playmaking as well. But to me, I just think passing skills are paramount for a successful forward in today's game.
Howard, that's good.
An attentive player who sees the floor well. Clark really understands how to distribute the rock.
Outside Atkins. Mitchell outside. Fires for three. The shot, no good. And the Storm going the other way now. Back to Howard. Yes, and a nice assist from Sue Bird.
What an effort from Howard. It takes more than a little contact to keep her from converting.
Pass to Deladon. Outside Atkins. Now Mitchell. Here's Misamon, guarded by Howard. Clock at 4. The Mystics again can't hit. Lays it up and in off the nice reverse.
Can't let Howard get a step on you in the fast break. That's just a recipe for disaster.
They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Deladon. And she makes good on the layup.
Blends length with strength so effectively. Deladon doesn't mind playing physical.
Right side Howard. Here's Clark. Bangs home the trifecta.
Early on, nearly perfect from the floor. Just one miss on their first 5 shots.
Here's Deladon. Outside Atkins. First quarter ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Down low, Misamon. And she was fouled in the act of shooting, an opportunity for a three-point play.
Back in 2019, while teammate Elena Deladon won the regular season MVP for Washington, Emma Misamon also quietly went to 50-40-90 shooting during that regular season. With Deladon battling a back injury in the postseason, Misamon took it to another level.
And for Misamon, during the 2019 playoffs, she increased her scoring average to nearly 20 points per game.
And how about her performance in the WNBA Finals? Emma was named MVP, and the 6'4" Belgian was the first reserve to take home the award. Shooting over 50% from deep, Misamon played a huge role in the Mystics winning their first WNBA title.
Now here is Atkins. No good on the triple. And it's the Storm on the break. Lloyd from long range. And the Storm, another three.
You know, back her rookie year, she shot around 20% from downtown, but Lloyd has put incredible effort to improve her long-range shot. Now she's close to a 40% shooter.
From past the arc, they get it back. Here's Misamon, and she gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 free throws coming up. And Seattle gets called for the foul. And she's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line. And the first one at the line is good.
While teammate Elena Deladon deservedly got all the love, including the 2019 MVP award with Washington, Emma Miesemann had equally as good of a shooting year. Deladon became the first WNBA player to ever have a qualified 50-40-90 season. Miesemann also went 50% from the field, 40 from three-point range, and over 90 at the free throw line.
A shot by Mitchell, no good. Seattle in the lead. Here's Clark, lays it up and banks it in.
With an eagerness to do anything, and I really mean anything, for a W, Clark just inspires her team with her play.
Mitchell with it, picked up by Stewart. To the middle, here's Deladon. Rebounded by Jewel Lloyd. With Miesemann, that incredible shooting season fell just short of official qualification.
Yeah, Emma was just a few threes, a few free throw attempts away from joining Deladon as a qualified 50-40-90 player. But remember, the two shooting stars led the way in 2019 to the WNBA title for the Mystics.
This is her third trip to the free throw line. And the first one falls for her.
Yeah, a second-round pick in the 2013 WNBA draft. Miesemann is what we call around the league a diamond in the rough.
He's perfect from the line this time. And already, we're seeing some players make a big leap from a year ago. Guys, what's the key to coming into a new season better than the last one?
Well, I think it's important to add at least a few new moves to your offensive game every offseason. The WNBA is stacked with elite talent. So if you're not constantly adding to your game, you're going to get left in the dust.
No doubt, Tim. And I also think conditioning is huge because many players don't start the season in tip-top shape. But to me, if you really want to have the best season you can possibly have, you got to be ready to rock from day one.
Shots good by Clark.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Everybody always thinks it's passing that gets you assists, but also their movement off the ball, it's created those opportunities.
Now here's Atkins, looking for a first basket still in this one.
And they're one away from being in the penalty.
They're going to have to be cautious from now on because the next one puts them on the line.
Those free throws can really add up.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Miesemann. Powers. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. Here's Miesemann. It doesn't go for her. Some solid defense from Brianna Stewart. Here's Canada. First shot, first basket. She is out of the blocks fast.
Another good pass, impressive offensive execution from them.
Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance. 4 straight field goals made off an assist.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Deladon. Second chance shot. Mitchell, shot's good.
I think Mitchell was chomping at the bit to fire that one up. If you're a point, you get a crisp pass, let it fly.
Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over.
When I think of Leilani Mitchell's WNBA career, guys, one word comes to mind: improvement. She entered the league as a second-round pick in 2008, but has continued to get better ever since. And her hard work has been rewarded, as she's the only player in league history to win the Most Improved Player award twice.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And it's the Storm with the ball. They lead by 11. And speaking of Leilani Mitchell's career growth, Tim, how has she made it all possible?
I think it's a combination of things, Blake. For one, her focus is next level. She's played for a few different teams already, but has adapted everywhere she's gone in those different systems in different cities. Plus, she's won 2 championships playing pro basketball in Australia, and that had to help develop her game.
Now here's Whitcomb. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Hines Allen. Got it. Good job in the low post.
How can you stop that? With a crossover that quick, a defender has to be almost superhuman to stay in front of him.
Whitcomb, Powers covering. Whitcomb, that's good.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end in the early going.
Their field goal percentage is terrific. Exactly the start they were hoping for.
Now here's Mitchell. Jordan Canada with the defensive effort.
Yeah, she's been off her game this quarter. Just hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go down.
They grab their own miss. Pass to Russell. Emma Miesman with the steal. Stolen by Russell. Canada. Russell. She's covered by Mitchell. Russell misses.
We don't see that too often. Plenty of space, and she whiffs on an open jumper.
And here's Hines Allen. Powers. Shot clock at 6. The tray. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Trying to battle back, but she's struggling this quarter.
Here's Tuck. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter for them offensively.
Yeah, but they can't sit back. They need to keep the pressure on the defense and really try to put this one away early.
Great point, Brian. You have to continue to build on this lead.
Here's Hines Allen. Left side, Charles. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Tuck.
She is going to buy herself a ticket to the bench if she keeps shooting like she has this quarter so far.
Canada. She's covered by Mitchell. Back to Canada. Let's go with a 3. And the rebound goes to the Mystics. And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points. Laser focus from Powers. The bump not affecting her shot.
Swiped away. And pushing it up, here's Washington. Mitchell, shot's good.
Gets another one, but that's only her second make in 7 attempts. Not very accurate so far. Let's see if she can heat up.
Pass to Tuck. Back to Canada. Takes the 3. The shot misses.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards here in the first.
Yeah, coming out of the gates with great energy. Kind of like they got shot out of a cannon. They're really setting the tone.
Boom.
And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one.
At the line for 2.
The first one falls. The Storm making a switch here. And that's good as she hits both shots. Seattle in the lead. Outside Canada. Here's Prince. Back to Canada. Outside Whitcomb. Canada. Tuck. Guarded by Charles. A nice shot by Tuck.
As a guard, this is part of Canada's role, to notice when her teammates have wide open looks.
Up top, Powers. Guarded by Canada. Pass to Charles. Good work there as it goes.
It's hard to knock Charles off her center of gravity, especially when she's focused on scoring.
And the basket is good. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Storm out in front, up by 7. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere.
I want all the bags, I want all the bags.
All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Storm?
They've made the most of their fast break chances here in the early going.
Yeah, tie your shoelaces because they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
The Mystics trailing. Charles with it. Outside Powers. The shot's good on the assist by Tina Charles.
They're not rotating quickly enough on defense down low.
They've got to provide more resistance inside.
Here's Bird. Another shot, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot, and will go to the line.
Well, because Howard is such a handful inside, sometimes the defense just decides to foul her.
First trip to the line for her here. And she knocks down the first one.
Well, when I think of Howard's winning mindset, I'm reminded of her back-to-back titles in 2017 and 2018. The most impressive part is that she did it with two different teams, proving that when you think Natasha Howard, you think championship mindset no matter where she plays.
Now here's Cloud. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Here's Charles. It's hauled in by Langhorne. To the paint. Here's Howard. The basket drops, and she gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming up for her. And speaking of Howard's back-to-back championships, Brian, how tough is that to accomplish from a mental standpoint?
It's real tough, Blake. The grind of the postseason is no joke, and it challenges every player that experiences it. However, Howard has shown the ability to stay locked in during the game's biggest moment, and that kind of experience is invaluable in the playoffs.
Now Cloud. Quarter number 2, and we're just about a minute in. On the wing, Natasha Cloud. That three off the mark. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, there's the physicality of Natasha Howard. When she's aggressive, it makes the defense compromise on the way up.
When you talk about elite defenders, I think you got to talk about Natasha Howard. She's been selected WNBA All-Defensive First Team a few times, and she even won the Defensive Player of the Year in 2019.
And thinking about Howard's impact defensively, Brian, how important is she to her team's success?
She's critical, Blake. I think every team could use a defensive anchor like Natasha Howard. Since becoming a full-time starter, her block and steal numbers have really skyrocketed. When it comes to winning games, Howard is a difference maker.
And it's good. 2 points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop every time down. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Or at least some fight.
Here's Prince. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And the basket by Lloyd.
Decisive. It's a quality for any good shooter. Lloyd has it. Just get the ball, fire away.
Pass to Deladon. Hawkins outside. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. 5 on the clock. Cloud. And it's blocked by Jewel Lloyd. And as the shot clock expires, 24-second violation. And here are the Storm now. For 3. And it's Prince missing. The Mystics on offense. Down by 12. Pass to Atkins. Deladon. Now here is Atkins. Clock at 6. Now Coates. It's stolen by Howard. Alicia Clark on the wing. Defended by Atkins. Out to the wing. Prince. No good with the triple.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open.
Off they go, 3-on-1 break. Moving it up, stolen by Hawkins. Pass to Atkins. And another miss by Washington. And here's Prince. Here's Howard. Here's Prince. Hawkins covering. Clark right side. 6 on the shot clock. And the Mystics on the break. And that one's good. Hawkins.
Give it up to Deladon to start the break with the steal. She has tremendous length that causes issues for her opponents.
Clark outside. Pass to Stewart. Shoots over Deladon. And it's Stewart missing. It's Natasha Cloud with the drive. The shot's good on the assist by Elena Deladon.
Again and again, they're pounding the defense and creating high percentage looks from close range.
And even under pressure in tight, they've maintained their concentration and converted their opportunities.
She's had 5 opportunities at the line and gone 4 for 5. And the first one drops.
Another trip to the Stripe Forum and a little bit of a different feel here in the second quarter, a little more banging.
And that's serving them well, seeking out contact and putting pressure on the defense.
And that one goes in, 2 from the line that time.
She's doing a much better job getting to the line here in the second quarter. She didn't have a single attempt up there in the first.
Outside Atkins. Back to Cloud. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Every pass is with purpose, and their last 10 points have come off of assists. Great team basketball on display right now.
Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over.
And guys, Ariel Atkins put herself on the map with her first 2 WNBA seasons. She averaged double-digit points per game and earned all defensive second-team honors in both seasons. She also won the 2019 WNBA championship in year 2, scoring 21 points in game 1 of the finals.
So both teams making some changes here. Seattle in the lead. Outside Canada. Left side Howard. Lloyd defended by Atkins. Back to Howard. And they double up Natasha Howard. And Stewart gets it to go. And Ariel Atkins has certainly had a nice start to her WNBA career, Tim. But where do you see her game going from here?
Well, she's already a good scorer, but I want to see her add even more moves, become an elite scorer. Defensively, obviously, she's on the right track. I see her making an all-defensive team pretty soon. Oh, and by the way, that WNBA title she won in 2019, I doubt that'll be her last championship. Wow. I mean, come on, that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, it's just nowhere to be found.
They have to start committing more bodies down low.
Now here is Canada. Pass to Howard. And a great assist by Brianna Stewart as that one goes in.
Her efficient scoring. A nice lift to their offense tonight.
Mitchell outside. Here's Deladon. And she converts the layup.
Oh my gosh, she is scoring much more efficiently here in the second. I love this bounce back.
Outside Canada. Pass to Stewart. Howard. Clark outside. Here's Canada. No good on the 3.
Well, with a clear look at the basket, she doesn't really miss a lot of those.
Now here's Mitchell. Hawkins outside. Misamon with it. Outside Atkins. Second shot opportunity. And the layup by Misamon.
A monster on the glass. Misaman is not afraid of anyone.
And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot 2. That's on Elena Delle Donne.
And looking back at Jordan Canada and her dynamic rookie year in 2018, she played in all but one game, and she capped it off by sweeping the Mystics to win the WNBA championship with Seattle.
And she can't get the first one. And we know about Canada's first WNBA championship, Brian, but do you think she can win a couple more?
Oh, no question, Blake. Jordan Canada is definitely just getting started. Her unselfishness and defensive intensity are 2 things that really translate to the postseason. She does whatever the team needs, and that's essential when working towards a title.
Here's Hines Allen. She's got 6. Inside, Breanna Stewart with the steal. Now here's Russell. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot, and we'll shoot 2 at the line. That one on Misaman.
I think Russell has a promising future in this league. It's clear that she wants to keep getting better, and I think she will.
The first free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. So it's Washington now. 9-point game. Now here's Mitchell, guarded by Bird.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass.
It certainly wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap.
Here's Mitchell. They get a hand on it. Outside Whitcomb. That's good, and she's now 3 for 4 from the floor. And here is Mitchell. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Up top, Powers. All alone, and she gets the bucket.
She's got it going here in the second, gaining momentum as this game has progressed.
And Sue Bird, here we go. Basket counts.
She's done it so many times over her career, but it's still impressive. At 5'9", Bird finishing at the hoop.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Hines Allen. Charles, guarded by Russell. And she gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
It's not just close in. Charles also flourishes in the mid-range. Unfair to stop.
Now Stewart. Now Langhorne, guarded by Charles. Mitchell with it. Pass to Powers. Here's Whitcomb, and a great assist by Breanna Stewart as that one goes in.
That was a heads-up play by Stewart. Look, the bottom line, she's a playmaker.
And here's Powers. Back to Mitchell. Tries to break her ice. It's deflected, and she's able to get it back. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Powers. Off the mark there with the 3.
Well, Tim, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding, but it feels a lot bigger than that.
The score has a lot to do with that. Their overall effort and execution have been superior.
Some defensive breakdowns happening now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these high percentage shot attempts, it's not going to get it done. They need to figure it out.
Now here's Misaman. Russell pulls it in.
You know, typically she has the touch to finish when she's in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
Stewart with the bucket.
And their lead gets even more enormous. They've played terrific basketball at both ends.
No doubt about it. I certainly can't think of an area where they've underperformed.
And neither can I.
And that does it for the first half of play. Storm out in front, up by 15. We'll be right back to the action when we return. Hello and welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going in what has been a runaway of a game so far. You know, Howard has just been exceptional here, fellas.
How about her scoring in the first half? She's looked like a very different player today, an elite player.
Yeah, and she's been a pleasant surprise for them, that's for sure. She really hit on something that worked in those first 2 quarters.
And welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen. Now Mitchell, outside Atkins. Cloud inside. Misaman. Before the shot clock expires.
They're on fire from mid-range, guys. They found a weakness in the defense, and they're exploiting it.
It's not often anymore you see a team rely on that shot, but it's working. Getting a defender on her heels. Bird has done this so many times. The control to just stop and pop, leaving the D in the dust.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Misaman. Fades back. Ooh, no luck on that one. Now Seattle takes it the other way.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that one.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
A nice shot by Cloud.
Attacking the basket. You love to see it from Cloud, and as a taller guard, she can finish too.
Now here's Bird. 90 seconds into the second half now. And here's Atkins. Pass to Cloud. Mitchell. And that comes off the assist by Natasha Cloud.
They're doing some work here in the second half. 3 for 4 from the floor.
Here's Lloyd. The Mystics pull it in. And the call will go against Jewel Lloyd. That is her first foul of the game. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Now here's Mitchell. Defense right on her.
4 of 5 to start the half, coming out strong.
And it's the Storm with the ball. Bird outside. Outside Lloyd. And she's good on the 3 ball.
Dropping dimes, Bird has incredible vision and feel. She sees the whole court.
Pass to Deladon. Atkins. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Now here's Misaman, guarded by Howard. Fades away. And it's wide right, hits off the rim.
When it comes to point guards in the history of the WNBA, no one has accomplished more than Sue Bird. But beyond the unmatched assist numbers she's piled up, she's led her teams to multiple titles. A true leader is something you always want from the point guard position.
Now here's Cloud. 6 points for her. That one falls.
Timeout.
Great production from the paint right now. 8 straight from inside.
That's bully ball they're playing.
Get out of the way.
Now a timeout called by Seattle. And for Bird, I mean, she's won WNBA titles, but she's also won at every other level imaginable. Just flat out a winner.
A bunch of gold medals at the Summer Games and World Championships, a pair of college titles with Connecticut, a handful of titles in Europe. When you add it all up, I don't know if there's anyone in women's basketball history that's done more winning than Sue Bird.
The Storm making a switch here. Outside Canada. Pass to Howard. Canada puts up a three, and that's good. Alicia Clark for three.
A respected distance shooter, Clark's impact to her team can be felt from all over the court.
Now here's Cloud. She's got 8. Here's Coates. Hawkins, 6 to shoot. They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Oh, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
Pass to Prince. Howard with the ball. And they double up Natasha Howard. Canada with the floater. The rebound by Coates. A one-on-one situation. Here's Della Dawn. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Ariel Atkins.
A bump, not enough to stop Della Dawn. She almost invites contact as she goes up.
Over to the wing. Here's Stewart. It's good, as 5 others before it were. She's now shooting 6 for 7.
Yeah, good luck. If you're the player who has to guard her, it is never going to be an easy night.
Now here's Cloud. Pass to Della Dawn. Ariel Atkins on the wing. Back to Della Dawn. Hawkins. Atkins. Guarded by Canada. They get the rebound. The second chance effort. Coates, that's good.
She picks her out brilliantly with that feed inside.
Outside Canada. Pass to Prince. Howard with the ball. Prince. And again, Seattle with the triple.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from 3-point range.
The defense, they have to close out quicker.
And the Mystics call time here. We've seen Howard really having a great game.
Yeah, good timeout. She just keeps hitting shot after shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny her the basketball. Make someone else beat her.
Cloud inside. Stolen by Clark. Warren Canada drives in. Bucket is good.
Don't let her sides fool you. Canada is really strong, able to take on contact and score.
This will be her 3rd free throw shot of the game. Former players can find success as coaches because their players can relate to them. And, you know, of all the active players in the WNBA, who do you think would have the strongest coaching philosophy?
That's a tough one, Blake, but I'll go with Allie Quigley. You know, guards have a great feel for the game, and I think her battle-tested path to stardom would really resonate with future players.
Yeah, it's a good choice, Tim, but I'm going to pick Dewana Bonner. Before becoming a 3-time All-Star, Bonner was a 3-time 6th Woman of the Year award winner. So if there's anyone who knows how to develop basketball skills, it's her.
Now here's Cloud. She's got 8. Clock at 6 to stop the run. And Clark pulls it down.
That's too good a look to pass up there, despite the result.
Here's Canada. Doesn't get it to drop for her. Good D by Tina Charles.
Well, they're in the lead, but she's still been frustrated offensively.
And another miss by Washington. Canada. Della Dawn covering. To the inside. Here's Whitcomb. That's tipped. Powers with it. And it's Langhorne picking her up. Pass to Della Dawn. A beautiful reverse layup.
The efficiency of Powers' passing is great. Delivers the ball straight to a wide-open shooter.
Canada up top. She's covered by Cloud. And here's Russell. Over Charles. That one rolling around and rims out. Here's Hines Allen. She has 6. Jordan Canada with the steal. And it's the Storm on the break. Great D that time from Natasha Cloud. To the middle. Charles with the bucket.
A reliable interior scoring option. Charles plays with power and poise around the rim.
Outside Whitcomb. Launches a 3. It's in. Basket number 6 for her thus far. She has missed only 2 shots from the floor.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You love to see that.
Washington calls timeout.
Yeah, coach wants to get everybody on the same page out there and maybe change up some things as well.
Yeah, that's probably a good timeout. You might as well talk things through.
And kind of change that game plan as well.
So it's Washington now. Trailing by 17. Pass to Deladon. Hines Allen. Mitchell outside. Left side, Charles. Yep, that goes.
She's been a real positive factor. Though, as a team, they're still falling a bit short there.
Langhorn with the ball. Deladon covering. Back to Langhorn. Just her first attempt. And she hits the jumper for 2. Pass to Deladon. Hines Allen. Mitchell outside. Inside. Hangs in the air. And plenty of contact on the shots, so the 2 free throws coming up.
An all-around scorer like Deladon will take points any way she can get them. Efficient at the line, she's happy to draw that foul.
Yeah, it's her first trip to the line. She hits both from the stripe.
Well, you look back at 2019, it was a magical season for Elena Deladon. During the regular season, she shot 50, 40, 90, winning MVP honors. And then in the playoffs, she battled through injuries to lead Washington to the WNBA title.
And looking back at Tina Charles's college career, what a run she had. Alongside then teammate Maya Moore, Charles helped Connecticut win 2 undefeated national championships in back-to-back seasons. That must have helped Charles become the first overall pick in the 2010 WNBA draft.
Now here's Clark. 12 points for her. Pass to Longhorn. Shoots over Deladon. And the Storm tack on 2 more.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it did not work. Not if it results in that shot.
Outside Powers. Mitchell. Deladon outside, and she commits the intentional foul.
Boy, I'm not sure what that was about. Talk about a brain cramp.
That's just completely out of left field. She lost all sense of the time and the situation.
And the Mystics making a change here. And so she makes both from the line.
Everyone on their team is locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not one miss.
And trying to cut into this lead, they need every edge they can get.
Now here's Langhorn. Connects on the jump shot.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Mitchell with it. And it's good for 2.
Just fearless. Mitchell might see players a foot taller in the paint, but she still finds ways to score.
Outside Canada. Off target from 3-point range. With 1 on the clock. He can't get that one. And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Storm. They lead by 13. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for the fourth quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And she might not be pass first playing out of the two-guard spot, but she shows here that when she needs to, she can dole out assists.
That's right. You know, that's not her primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, she can do it and do it well.
And thanks again for joining us. We'll see what happens in the fourth. Bird outside. Drills it from outside.
There's been a huge discrepancy between these teams in their effectiveness from three-point range.
Yeah, it's been pronounced and definitely a big factor to point to in this game.
Now here's Deladon. Pass to Miesemann. Deladon outside. And here's Charles. Covered by Langhorne. Charles, good.
Check out the dish from Deladon. When teams lock in on her, she knows how to take advantage.
Here's Bird. And the layup falls.
That's where you like your shots to come from.
The Mystics on offense. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Deladon. Charles. Now here's Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Drains it from beyond the arc.
It took her a long time to get that first three-pointer. Can she get it going?
Now Lloyd. Outside Stewart. That kick out to Bird. Goes back up. She can't get that one to fall. Good D by Emma Miesemann. And aerial powers, here we go. Mitchell outside. Powers, covered by Lloyd. Pass to Charles. And that one good.
Solid feed by Deladon. She's one of the best scorers in the league. But you know what? She can dish it too.
Bird outside. Howard. And the shot counts. She's fouled. That's a chance for a three-point play.
They've been able to depend on her offense all game, guys. She's just not wasting any chances, any shots she's had.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the ball game, I got an idea. Just keep getting her the basketball.
The Mystics really having a tough go here. Mitchell right side. And Sue Bird with the swat. Charles. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying she got hacked, so she'll head to the line. Brianna Stewart picks one up.
Charles. 2 shots.
And she makes the first.
When you sit back and take a look at what Tina Charles has done from a rebounding perspective, it's pretty impressive. She's been the WNBA rebounding champion on several occasions, and for her career, she averages just about 10 boards per game.
And with everything Charles does on the glass, Brian, she still does a lot defensively as well.
Oh, absolutely, Blake. She's typically dialed in on defense. With her advanced timing and active hands, she loves to block shots and pick opponents' pockets. No wonder she's been named to multiple WNBA all-defensive teams.
Now here's Atkins. Pass to Miesemann. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Ariel Atkins.
With such a confident and persistent offensive approach, Miesemann is able to score in bunches.
Bird gets the bucket.
Well, it's really been a tale of two halves for her. A slow start, but this quarter, she's really taking over.
Here's Charles. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Piling up the buckets, post moves, three-pointers. jumpers. You know, Charles can score in so many different ways, it's so hard to stop.
It's good on the putback.
What terrific hustle. She's got a nose for those rebounds.
Wow, she is ferocious when that ball goes up.
And that's what they've got her out there for, making plays like that.
Now here's Mitchell. Outside Atkins. Back to Mitchell. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Seattle. They led by as many as 18 points. Here's Clark. It's good, as 5 others before it were. She's now shooting 6 for 7.
Yeah, coaches fall in love with Clark's demeanor because she means business when she's on the court.
Here's Mitchell. No good. And the Storm going the other way now. To the paint. Here's Howard. Good D by Emma Miesemann. Now here's Mitchell. Looking to end her cold spell, and she sinks the layup.
She's starting to turn it on now after a slow start.
Seattle calls timeout.
Noticing the squad was getting a bit worn out there, and coach called time to let them grab a drink and revitalize.
And here are the Storm now. 13-point lead. And Sue Bird, here we go. And can't cash in from close range. Now here's Mitchell, guarded by Bird.
Well, once she got into position under the glass, she wasn't letting anybody get around her.
Clark can't hit. Right side Atkins. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Yeah, I've heard some say that Atkins has arrived ahead of schedule in this league, and I would say that her refined and radiant mentality is pretty rare for players her age.
Yes, it's good. That bucket takes her to 9 for 14.
She's having one of those days where if she takes it, she makes it.
Ariel Atkins on the wing. Jewel Lloyd with the steal. Bird with it. Now Mitchell defending. Can't hit that one. Howard. That shot is good. She's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
You know, she's having a nice quarter, scoring with confidence.
Pass to Charles. Atkins. Mitchell outside. Here's Miesemann. Outside Atkins. Shot clock at 2. And it's Emma Miesemann with the foul. That is her 3rd foul so far. And here is Bird. And they double up Natasha Howard. Right side, Stewart. Shoots over Cloud. And Stewart gets it to go.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket for a terrific assist. You know, they've done a lot of that today.
And, you know, it's something we haven't seen much at the opposite end of the court.
Now here's Atkins. Pass to Mitchell. Puts it up from 12. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Ariel Atkins.
Well, when Mitchell joined the WNBA in 2008, this was a shot we saw way more of in the league, the 15 to 18-footer. Good to see Mitchell still got it. She has been unconscious this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And the Mystics call time here. Mitchell. Cloud inside. Pass to Atkins. Now Mitchell. Atkins. She's covered by Clark. From downtown. The shot, no good.
Boy, the complexion of this game would be a whole lot different if she had shot the ball anything like she's capable of.
Heads up, aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller defender on her and took it straight to the bucket for the easy two.
Now here's Cloud. Kicks it out to Deladon. And they pick up two.
Yeah, just such an easy jumper. Deladon is a great shooter. At 6'5", you rarely see that.
Down low. And that one's good. Stewart.
4 of their last 5 makes came off a high-quality shot inside.
And that's right out of the textbook. They're having their way down low right now.
Here's Cloud. Pass to Miesemann. Outside Atkins. Shoots from the line. Again, the Mystics score.
With the passion and commitment for the whole game and not just a part of it, Atkins has enhanced a complete skill set.
Now here's Bird. Basket made. That gives her 7 field goals and 13 tries.
Was not phased at all by the bigger defender on her, and in the low block, I thought she might be a little phased.
Yeah, you wouldn't think that would be her comfort zone, but hey, she looked pretty comfortable right there, didn't she?
Here's Atkins. Just 5 to shoot. Yep, that one goes.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
Jewel Lloyd from long range. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Get your popcorn ready. Her performance from long range has been something to behold, something to admire.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, that's been her shot today.
Cloud can't get it to go. Now here's Bird. She's covered closely. The layup off target. Fast break, here they come. Mitchell outside. Kicks it out to Deladon. Over Stewart. Offensive rebound. Here's Miesemann. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
Well, with good hands and the necessary athleticism to complete plays around the rim, Miesemann is lethal.
She can time her passes so perfectly. What an assist.
Outside Atkins. Cloud. Miesemann guarded by Howard. The baseline J, and down it goes. 2 points.
This had come earlier. They might have been able to get back into it.
100%. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it.
Yeah, where was this earlier? Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
Man, Brian, you want to run up the score?
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Miesemann. Atkins. Pass to Deladon. The 3 is up. Bird pulls it in. And so Seattle takes this one by a big margin. And this one was all over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, but they never got it.
Yeah, I mean, they rolled to this one. They made it look simple, an efficient performance at both the offensive and defensive ends.
And that's a wrap, everyone.